Interesting. Hello, this is Brave Sir Robin coming to you from Parts Unknown. Here today to talk to you about Cthulhu Dice, the tabletop game that comes to you from Steve Jackson Games. It's a game I picked up on the internet. It looks pretty fun. Let's check it out. So this is all that comes with it. You could pretty much find this at any hobby store or on eBay for pretty cheap. If you're going to buy it on eBay, make sure you actually find a good seller. Where I live in Parts Unknown, I have no local hobby stores, and some sellers, as I was looking for this, were charging like up to $20 to $30 for shipping. That's a bit ridiculous. I advise people to stay away from sellers like that. That's my little rant I'm going to give about this before I actually open up the game. Looks like an interesting little game. You can see the dice here. That's the actual Cthulhu dice and the glass beads you use. You can actually get it in different colors. Where I bought it on eBay, I didn't get to actually pick the color, but that's not bad. I'd probably like the green one if I did have a choice, but maybe someday I'll have more than one. So I'm going to open it up now, and we'll take a look at, I'll probably do a little demonstration of gameplay. So let's see. I'll probably tear off the plastic. Not much in here. Here's the rules. Looks nice and simple. That's all there is to it. That's all the rules. So nice easy games. You pick it up and you play, and it's pretty much anybody could do it. You play this game in a span of maybe 5 minutes. Here's the dice. Looks nice. Looks like nice, and it'll glow in the dark type of material. Got a few different patterns on there. I'll explain those as I demonstrate. And here's the glass beads. Already comes in a little Ziploc bag, so that's nice and handy. I don't have to go use one of my own. So as you can see, the setup is nice and simple. Usually you can have more players. Every player gets 3 of these glass beads. They're called sanity tokens. And in the middle represents the Cthulhu. We'll just say right here on this handy book, whatever it's about. That'll be Cthulhu for now, I guess. And the way you start playing is quite simple. All you do is just, you roll the dice. Oh, I almost went off the table. Don't mind that. Here we go. I rolled on Cthulhu. Oh, that's bad. That means everyone loses a sanity token. That goes right to the middle of the table. You want to keep your sanity tokens, so that's probably something that I shouldn't have allowed to happen. The other player will roll. We're not off to a good start. Look at that. That's not very good. We're almost both going to lose by look at this. I'm going to try and give this a proper roll. I'm probably doing it wrong. Oh, look at that. This time I have the yellow sign. That was my turn, obviously. What happens is the person I am playing with loses 1 sanity to Cthulhu, and he puts 1 token in the middle of the table. He gets to respawn to me. Like anytime somebody picks against you, you could pick who you want to use it against, but right now it's just me and one other / person, if you want to call it a person. So his response, he gets the tentacle, and that means he gets to take 1 from the victim, which is me, and look at that. This person won. I lost to myself. How about that? So that's Cthulhu Dice. That's how easy a game is. Much like the Gremlins game I reviewed before. It's just a quick, simple thing. You can play it in between rounds of another game. Like say 3 people are playing the same game and 2 people are playing, or 1 person's eliminated, or an even number of people are eliminated while other people are playing. They can play Cthulhu Dice, or they can play Gremlins Gizmo's Great Escape as well. I think either one's pretty fun. So this one doesn't have as much to it. There's a few different dice. I'm going to show those off now. There is the tentacle, like I said, obviously, which means the caster, the person rolling, loses a sanity, or gets a sanity from the person they're choosing to pick at. The Cthulhu, you saw that a couple different times now. That's the one where everybody gives 1 to Cthulhu. There is the yellow sign. That's what this is called. That's where everyone gives 1 to Cthulhu. And there's the eye, where, what happens with the eye? I choose any result. That's the wild card. I guess that'd be pretty good if you can get that. The elder sign is what looks like the little, there it is, looks like the little star. And what that means is you gain a sanity from Cthulhu, and if there's none in the middle of the table, you don't get a thing. So it's nice and simple, quick little game, nice little D20. And as I said, you can usually get this for dirt cheap at any hobby store or any good online store, as long as, like I said, you're not getting somebody who's gouging you for shipping. Avoid those sellers and hopefully keep hobby games alive. I think they're pretty fun, and it's a good diversion. So there's my review of Cthulhu Dice, and this is Brave Sir Robin signing off. And goodbye.